¿Cómo se ven? ¿Ah, está grabando?
Yep.
Oh.
Is this the mount? Let me see. Bathroom here. Huh?
Yo criaba gallos.
¿Qué? ¿Qué te molesta?
Nada.
You have some on your head. Mira. Hold on.
¡Sácalo!
I'm trying to get it.
I say stop.
Ven a ver los changos.
No.
¿Por qué?
No, te tiro acá.
Ven.
No.
Mira.
No te pe.
Déjame.
Ah, mira, uno se llama Julie.
Cabrón.
Julie. Mira.
Regarde, maintenant, il reste pas. Oh, regarde la lune là-bas. Derrière le... Vas-y, chez toi.
Ah, ellos se creen bien olímpicos, ¿no? Acróbatas.
Jealous you can't swing.
Yeah.
Paja.
Oui, ça serait,
T'as vu ces pattes, regarde les pattes comme elles sont énormes.
Oh, ça serait dommage que s'ils étaient gentils et on pouvait les toucher, ça serait trop.
Esto tiene menos mosca que acá.
Mais ils sont trop
Porque
débiles.
se mueven.
Acá tiene que estar enfermo.
Ah, papa, il s'est dit, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe là-bas? Il se passe un truc, il va voir. Hop là, il lève la tête.
Il était trop beau quand il est venu. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là,
Ah,
maman?
il s'ennuie un peu et il marche autour.
Ställa bakåt marken.
Down there.
No quiere que le tiren como no.
Och så där på andra sidan är det andra arter.
Vamos acá atrás.
De här långhåriga arter.
He's just chilling there.
Hi.
There you are. ¿Cómo dijiste? Stop.
Say stop.
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 Let's go. I had enough of this poopy stuff. Déjame.
Esta sí. Está como si fuera un pollo rollo.
That's how they are. Poor guy. Poor guy. Hello. Look at the guy in the back.
What's he wearing?
Ja, come on, no. So kind of
Gas.
We're going downriver this afternoon to the Tower of London, and then from Bellingham we'll continue on through to Greenwich. Everybody happy? Yes. Good, lovely. If anybody's going to the Bahamas, you're on the wrong boats. We're going down to Greenwich. Quite sunny down here apparently, so. Folks, we're just going to make a very brief stop over at Waterloo Pier, just underneath the London Eye. A few passengers may be leaving us here. If anyone who's come upstream with us, leaving us at Waterloo, leave from the front of the boat, downstairs in the last saloon on the left-hand side. We'll be at Waterloo for about 5 minutes, and then we continue on down to the Tower of London, and then Greenwich Pier, okay? In the meantime, if anybody wants any toilet facilities, there are toilets downstairs in the saloon. There's a bar downstairs as well, if anybody'd like any refreshments. Okay folks, give us a few moments, we'll be underway from Waterloo Pier. There's a couple of passengers joining the boats, then we get underway.
Why? Doesn't matter.
I'm
recording.
The political royal part of London. And there above the bridge is the very famous Houses of Parliament, the seat of the British government. The official name of that building, the New Palace of Westminster. And the clock is known throughout the world as Big Ben. Big Ben is merely a nickname for the large 13.5-ton bell that chimes on the hour. And the real name of the clock tower, the Great Clock of Westminster. Big Ben is the bell, ladies and gentlemen. So you can't actually see Big Ben, you only hear it on the hour. And at the very far end of that building, at the back of the building, the taller square tower with a flag flying, that's the Victoria Tower. It is named after Queen Victoria. The flag flies at all times now. Years ago, you'd only see that flag flying when they were working in the building, but it flies at all times now. And you can see it fluttering nice in the breeze here. Believe me when I tell you this, folks, that there is the largest Union flag that flies from any building in Great Britain. You take that down, folks, lay it on the ground, it will cover a full-size tennis court. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we might be a little country, but we do have a bloody big flag. Here is this. And we come around now, we've got a building on the left here with the green roof sections, a very important building there, the Ministry of Defence. That is the headquarters for this country's Air Force, Army and Navy. On the middle wall to the left, we have the white column with a golden eagle perched on the top. The Royal Air Force War Memorial for London. It commemorates the brave airmen, the airwomen and all the allies who sadly fell during the First and the Second World Wars. The eagle is cast from captured enemy artillery from the First World War. The beak of that bird, ladies and gentlemen, it does point to the coast of France, where so many of those brave airmen sadly fell. And then you see that building with the black spiked roofs. And staying to the left-hand side, we have Cleopatra's Needle, London's oldest monument. It was sent from Egypt, a gift to this country in recognition of Admiral Lord Nelson's victory over Napoleon and the French fleet at the Battle of the River Nile. London's oldest monument, folks, on the left-hand side. And along on the right, folks, this is all the South Bank, the centre of music, entertainment and art here in London. A busy industrial part of London years ago. All the factories have gone now to Matcham and Dispatcham departments. A lovely old building, Somerset House, and the Riverside wing is now run by the Coulthard Institution. There's a very nice art gallery on display there. If you like art galleries, Very fine private art gallery in there. From the river, you can see buildings from certain angles. Have a look past the front of Unilever House, right over in the distance to the left, and you'll see a building with a small domed roof. And there's a golden figure on the top. It's just coming into view now. And that there is the very famous London's Central Criminal Courts, which you probably know better as the Old Bailey. And between me and you, ladies and gentlemen, this is as close as you ever want to get to the Old Bailey. I was there myself once. I was in that building for 3.5 weeks. That's right, sir. Jury service. Bit of a long case. 3.5 weeks I was in there. Blackfriars Bridge, we're now going under. Blackfriars Road Bridge. This was opened 1869 by Queen Victoria. And these red columns, they're the remains of the old Alexandra Railway Bridge. The first railway over the river, it became unsafe and was closed many years ago. The top's been removed. They left the columns to commemorate that bridge. Mark Brunel is on that bridge. His father, you probably heard of, isn't Barr, England Brunel. Famous engineers. And also there, the Blackfriars Railway Bridge. They've just redeveloped that station. They built a lovely modern station right across that bridge there. Looks very nice. And we look to the left, boys and girls, just behind that crane there, the famous cathedral here in London, St Paul's. St Paul's, it is more or less modern than St Peter's in Rome. The dome of St Paul's here, it's said to weigh 32,000 tonnes. It incorporates the Whispering Gallery. And of course the largest dome of any cathedral in Europe is St Peter's in Rome. Many of this country's national heroes are bishop here, Francis Drake's old ship, the Golden Hind. You can go on board the ship, you'll see what life would have been like for the real Elizabethan saints. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, it is ideal to let the kids go on there and they'll be taken around by a guy dressed as Elizabethan pirates. And whilst the kids are on there having a great time, you can wait for them next door in the Riverside pub. And that's what we call a traditional family day out here in London.
Traditional family day out.
Just look between the buildings on the right, folks. We've got a lovely old building here called Southwark Cathedral. This dates back to the 13th century. Edmund Shakespeare, the younger brother of William, is laid to rest here. For many years, Southwark Cathedral was a very dominant building, very tall building for its time here in London. Rather dwarfed now by the modern buildings. And this here is the famous London Bridge. This is the bridge that's sung about in the children's nursery rhyme. London Bridge is falling down. This one is still okay. It's all right. The previous one we took down because that was collapsing under its own weight. It was sinking into the river bed. And the one prior to that, that was the one that had the houses on it, the shops and the church. That's the one that was sung about in the nursery rhyme, the Peters Bridge. That stood here for over 600 years. Looking up to, right, I'll tell you about the Shard building up on the right, folks. There it is, that Shard building, over 1,000 feet high. Office space, shops, bars, restaurants. There's a casino in the building. There's a bar on the 38th floor. I think the cheapest drink in there is about a tenner. A pint of beer is a tenner. But you can sit there and sit there for as long as you can. It costs you £20 to go on the London Eye. You don't get a bottle of water, do you? So think about it. Not slating the London Eye tonight, but the Shard building, there's some good views from up there. Got struck by lightning Thursday afternoon, the Shard. Did anyone see the photographs? Yeah, got struck by lightning due to the technology of the building. It handled the strike well. Just on the left there, folks, the old yellow brick building. That's the old Billingsgate Fish Market, famous in London for the fine fresh fish, and the potters for their foul language. And there you can see that rooky scorching building. They've draped moored permanently a museum to former naval sea power. She served with great distinction through the Second World War, and then she last fired those guns in anger during the Korean War. She was the flagship of the United Nations. And alongside, we got this German frigate here in London on a courtesy visit. She sails tomorrow afternoon if anybody's in the area. About 1 o'clock she goes. Tugs will come up and they will tow her down the river, assist her out of the river. The large guns on the Belfast, look at those guns at the back, boys and girls. Those big guns there can fire a 100 weight shell 14 land miles. A powerful ship, that Belfast. And a very lucky ship. In all her days in an action at sea, she only suffered the loss of 2 men. Just 2 deaths on that ship. Unbelievable. Here we go, folks. We're turning the boat. As we turn, we go through the river. We get a nice little side-on view of the world-famous Tower Bridge, the gateway to London. This is the bridge that opens up. It lets these big ships into the pool of London here. The open North Sea. Lovely talking to you. Thank you very much. You have a nice day, folks. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend. Be lucky. Take care. Thank you very much.
Get off here, or you can continue down to Greenwich, which is where we're going to
Where? How in the hell are we gonna get there? I don't wanna walk.
We need to cross the bridge. Qué aplauso tan... Qué aplauso tan gacho.
Oh, too late? Shit.
She was like waiting. She was waiting for you to clap.
No me importa.
Y tú. Wow.
I said stupid.
Ya voy a ver que este tour va a ser amazing.
Stupid.
Stop. I said stop. Watch me sitting. Oh, babe, sharp. Qué exciting.
to 1997. How has it survived so long? It is, of course, a reconstruction of the original globe, which was built in 1599. Now, London is very different to 1599. It was much smaller. Today, it has a population of 7 million. Back then, it was just 200,000. So where we are standing right now is London. London was a walled city on the north side of the river. It wasn't St. Paul's Cathedral then, it was just St. Paul's Church. It was a brown building, a similar size, but with no dome on top. That came later in the 17th century. It started around Blackfriars. The next bridge along after the Millennium Bridge is the Blackfriars Railway Bridge. It's up in the west end of London, and it was continued down to the Tower of London. Have you seen the Tower of London? It has a bridge and everything. 3,000 people contemplate in a single performance. This building is exactly the same size as the original globe, but we can only let 1,600 people into the theatre at any time. Apparently it isn't safe to let any more in. Isn't safe, yet in Shakespeare's time they let double that amount in. Are we being too uptight, or in Shakespeare's time were they pushing it a bit too far? Well, in Shakespeare's time some people did make some complaints about how packed the theatre was. One man saw Julius Caesar and he said the audience was so tightly crammed in, at the end of the performance they had to be peeled apart. Come this way.
Ese es el teatro. Aquí, en la escalera.
We will be joined by another tour group fairly soon, so we should probably leave them some.
Go.
¿Ya?
Yes. Wait. Action.
Damas y caballeros,
No, wait. Whoa. No bad words.
empieza la mierda esa.
Okay.
Yo no iba a hablar malo.
Me too.
Deja de pellirte.
No.
Pedorra.
You're such a
Chistosa.
liar.
Empieza otra vez, ya yo no voy a
Okay.
hablar.
Go.
Yo no iba a hablar malo. ¿Ya?
Action.
Damas y caballeros, estamos en la ciudad de Londres. Yay.
Yay! No, but where are you specifically?
Yo no sé.
The Marble Arch?
Marble Arch.
Marble.
This is the good part.
Right there.
Mira, la gente está ahí, mira, acostado, tomando siestecitas.
Lying in dog poop.
Yeah. Acá en el lado derecho.
What is that? Can you tell me what's this?
Yo no sé, un caballo. La cabeza de un caballo. Sí, es un caballo.
You are so right.
Y acá, en este lado, hay una protesta de israelitas. En este lado. No sé por qué.
A ver, no se ven.
Está la bandera de los israelitas. Y aquí tenemos a Bob Marley reencarnado.
A ver.
No sé, en España estaba Elvis
Espérate,
Presley.
hold on. There he is.
En España estaba Elvis Presley. Y este señor aquí está Bob Marley reencarnado, el perro.
Ve, dale dinero.
No.
No.
Dame, te voy a grabar yo a ti.
Yo no quiero hablar.
¿No quieres hablar?
No.
Bueno.
Ok. Voy a hablar como yo.
Ok.
Do I have white soap in my lips?
No tienes yogur.
No tengo que.
No tienes yogur.
Do I have yogurt on my lips?
No, pórale. ¿Cómo tú te sientes aquí? ¿Ya se te pegó el acento Inglaterra?
No.
Habla. Ya, vámonos. Ya nos vamos a aparcar.
Oh, I learned something.
¿Qué aprendiste?
What was it that we learned? Stop.
I say stop.
I said stop.
¿Qué más?
Are you from Cockney?
Ah,
Cockney?
ah,
Are you from Cockney?
ah. Shakespeare.
Sure.
Yeah, that. ¿Ya?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Ven a por ti. Yay. Ah. Déjate las vacas. Ferrari.
I think that's the nicest car I've seen here actually.
Ah, Ben. El otro día, o sea, pasó un Lamborghini.
Okay, those are that's the nicest car. No, it still doesn't beat the Bugatti though. Look at this one's nice too. I like those Range Rovers. Look at the Mini Coopers. The Audi's nice. I like the Audi. ¿Dónde estamos?
Estamos en...
Covent Garden.
¿Cómo?
Covent Garden.
Kevin Garner.
¿Qué?
Kevin Garner.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garner.
Babe. These crazies. They're drunk.
Pero nosotros pasamos por aquí.
I know, but it wasn't like this. We went that way. Let's keep walking a little bit. This is pretty. Look, that's like a bar. Alright, ¿dónde está la víbora que sale
I know. De Aladino.
de la basket? Estamos siguiendo la banda.
I know. I know.
¿Qué dijo? Está pidiendo dinero.
Propina. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, de lejitos, de lejitos.
We're over here in the corner.
Yeah. Traseros.
Mira esas morenas. Les gusta el...
Ah, están a gusto.
Mira, he's like, where's my money?
¿Qué?
He's like, you're dancing to my music, where's my money? Mira, mira. Mira, mira.
Exacto.
¿Pa' qué le da?
Ah, si estás bailando mi música,
¿Estás bailando?
dame dinero. Y a
Dancing
ti
is not
no,
free.
y te dice, ah, me está grabando, dame dinero. Y yo, vámonos.
Vámonos, me palo. Look at that. Yeah, hold me. Hold me.
¿Qué?
Yeah, hold me. Mira para acá. M&M store, that's the M&M store. We didn't walk through here. She's like, get away from me. Hiya. Hiya. This is Chinatown.
Wow. Vamos, sabes que yo voy a comer noodles aquí.
¿Tú crees que por aquí hay un red light district?
¿Qué?
Red light.
No.
Mira, aquí puedes comprar las gotas que te manda tu papá.
Yo voy a comprar, mira.
Ahí
patos.
mira,
Patos. Mira, vamos
herbs
a-
and massage.
Ven, para que miren los patos. Mira qué
Peking,
bonito.
Peking duck. This is Chinatown. Yeah.
Wow, nosotros no perdimos esto.
I know, we're retarded. Pizza Express, really in the middle of Chinatown? Get out of here.
Mira, costillitas. Mira qué bonitos.
¿Me puedes tú decir qué es un free glass of drink?
Mira, beef brisket oil noodles.
Ve,
What?
¿qué es un free glass of drink? Un vaso de bebida.
I don't fucking know.
Free glass of drink.
Esto, mira, mira, fried noodles. 8 libras. Vámonos para carajo. Está caro.
Vamos allá a Melingue.
¿Dónde? Vamos a ver dónde hay aquí.
Ay, vamos a Mellingen. I feel like I'm in Thailand or something.
Está mirando raro nosotros.
¿Quién?
Había un negro conmigo.
So?
Mira, aquí está la leche que quiero.
Really, van a hacer algo with all these people around here. Baby, we'll come back. Cool, look at it. How the hell did we miss this? Chinatown. Ooh, pastries. Babe, look at all those people buying. I'm gonna go.